Monday, December the 26th, 2022 on this Gregorian calendar. Blue star Kachina update, green orb, pulsating sun, red sun, multiple objects, star family, Yizzo. First of all, you can just look right there on the ground without me even, look at the ground, look at the colors on the ground. That's orange on the ground. And look how low the sun is on the horizon. The sun is rising in the southeast. It is rising in southeast. Now let me zoom in. You see the blue Kachina, hold on. You see the blue Kachina at the 7 o'clock position, right? Slide in, look at the green orb, stationary. Lens flares moving from left to right, side to side, up and down. Stationary object, pulsating sun. Look at this. I mean, this, like, come on now. Look how low this is on the horizon. Look at where I'm. Now it's 8 o'clock. It's about 8:30 in the morning, but look how low this is on the horizon. Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on. What an amazing time to be alive. Look at this here. Look at this here. Green orb at the top, pulsating sun. They can't stop what's happening. They can't stop what's happening. This is the game changer here. The sun. The sun. They cannot stop what's happening at all. 2023 is going to be something here, people. You know, during this winter freeze that happened, this Arctic air that came down from the north, right? You know that they found people in their homes frozen to death. It was snowing down in central Florida. Now, how does that sound? Huh? This should be telling you something. That this is here coming to an abrupt end. Look at this. Come on now. I guess that's an airplane, right? I guess that's an airplane. I guess that's an airplane, huh? That's a drone. That's a drone. That's your government. Wow, look, see how I'm coming all up on camera is blurring because of the frequency, because of the energy. I guess that's an airplane, right? Guess that's an airplane. You keep on saying that. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. They're not airplanes. Look at this here. But they had to fool you and give you chemtrails because they knew that this would be going on in the skies. They knew that there would be objects surfing, navigating through the skies, moving back and forth consistently, observing this planet, setting up a strategic shutdown. This is being set up for a strategic shutdown. They said God will clean the earth up in 60 minutes. The entire planet will be cleaned up of all darkness in 60 minutes. That's a force right there. What did they say? The Galactic Federation? Our arrival will be signaled by one planetary major event. The annihilation of all planetary governments. And those that align themselves up with the upcoming war. Our arrival. Oh, let me slide over here. Where is this coming? Where is that? There it is. There it is. Huh? It's amazing how they all head in the same direction, but these are chemtrail planes, huh? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. This your government, huh? If you only knew, my people. If you really only knew. Go back and look at the movie 2012. And what happened when that freeze came down? What happened when that freeze came down? Is it 2012 or the day after tomorrow? One of them. What happened when that freeze came down? That Arctic air came down. What happened? People were frozen. They can't do nothing about what's happening. This is an outright choice to continue to participate in this wickedness. You know why I got so cold? People think it's them making it cold, man. You know what? Negative energy made it cold. You know how many children went missing? Wow. I mean, it's just going all through the sky. You know how many children went missing? You know how many children got snatched up during this time? During the Christmas holiday time? This so-called Christmas fake holiday just represents the sacrificing of your consciousness, of your pineal gland, your children. This is all it's representing. This is why it got so cold. But then look, guess what? Here in Philly next week, it's gonna be in the 60s. It's gonna be in the 60s, baby. Huh? This planet is heating up. There's nothing that they can do about what's going on. This is our home, one of many. It's plenty of sky traffic up there today. It's plenty of sky traffic up there today. Let me see something. Let me see. I see it on my eye, but I can't. Plenty of sky traffic up there today. They coming from both angles too. Both angles. One right there at the bottom. See that right there? Top, sky traffic. It's plenty of sky traffic out there today. Huh? As the sun is rising. Sun is rising. The weather is sweet. This is our home, one of many. Hold up. What's this? Huh? Wow. Chemtrail plane, I guess. Yeah, keep on thinking that. Keep on thinking that. Keep on thinking that. I told y'all, this is the great separation that's taking place on this planet. The great separation. There's nothing that they can do about it. Nothing that they can do about this. Only thing they can do is distract you. Keep you moving in your human form. That's all they can do, is keep you in your human form. But once you take back your consciousness, once you take back your true self and come into your awareness of who you truly are, you will see that you have all the power. There's nothing they can do about this. Nothing. Y'all had y'all chance. Y'all had y'all run. Y'all had y'all run. Game over now. You had your run. The age of Aquarius, the age of apocalypse, because the truth is more disturbing than the lie. Everybody when people hear the age of Aquarius and they say the age of apocalypse, they really think it's going to be explosions and devastation. That's going to happen too. But the greatest devastation that's going to take place is the lie that was told to us. That the truth is more disturbing than the lie. This is the sad part about it. That's why so many people are going to have their feelings hurt. It's going to be hurt. You go right here. They're going to be hurt. Like, you mean to tell me that somebody played and lied about God and who we are and what we should be doing on this planet? Yeah, because you know why? You ain't supposed to be listening to nobody. You're supposed to listen to yourself. All the information on how you should be living and what you should be doing is in your DNA. And if you can't see it in your DNA, then you see it in the natural animals in nature. You look at the elephants, you look at the ants, you look at all natural, you look at buffaloes, look at animals that stick together in groups and packs. Huh? Look at hyenas. See? Talk about what nature is beneath us. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nature we place nature here, and they can't change nature's consciousness. See? They can't do it. We program nature in a way where as though just because you see us do it don't mean you do it. You stick to your job and you do not deviate from your job. This is what you fail to realize. They wish they could change nature. They wish they could convince an elephant to sleep with a motherfucking giraffe. They wish they could, because then they can make excuses on why we're doing it. But they can't. See? This is what you don't realize. They wish they could convince a zebra and a horse to reproduce with one another. They wish they could. They know they can't do that shit. They wish they could get a fucking fish and a hawk and an eagle to have sex and make babies. They wish they could. They can't do it. They got to do it in the lab. You know what I'm saying? They can't. It will never happen naturally. So, because they could never do it naturally, they had to give you fake animals, like the Like the dog. The dog will sleep with anything. And you fell in love with this animal because your master told you to. That's the most nastiest and foulest thing you could ever have in your company is a dog. The most vilest and the most nastiest, uncouth thing that you could ever have in your company is a dog. You don't even understand that, my people. Those are the worst. You should never have them around you. And our people be having them in their beds. They be having them in their cars. They be around their children. Like, it's disgusting. That's the worst animal to have around you. And they have taught you through television programming, movies, radio, you know what I'm saying, music, that it's okay in commercials for you to have these animals, to have these dogs around your family. They are the most nastiest, the most filthiest, and very sexual animal. They have no discipline. They have no self-restraint. They can't think because they don't have an active pineal gland. I mean, I'm just being honest. But again, you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm somebody to me, but I'm nobody to you. You should be able to look in the mirror and see the MVP in yourself. Man, I value my people. Look, what an amazing time to be alive. There's nothing they can do about this shit. Kalai, you got camera tricks? Yeah, okay. Call me what you want. Call it what you want. Then they used to make fun. Kalai, point your camera to the sky. Yeah. I mean, I show you more hardcore evidence than any of your sci-fi movies or any of your UFO channels. Every last one of them couldn't touch me. Not one of your UFO channels can touch me. Not one of your sci-fi channels. None of that shit now. None of it. I show you your brothers and sisters. I show you multiple objects in the sky, stationary objects, and people are wishing that they can catch on their camera and trying to figure out how I'm catching it on mine. That's because I point my heart and my pineal gland is pointing to the universe first before I point this camera up there. I see different. Slide back a little bit. Blue Star Kachina. See it right there at the bottom of the left-hand side. It has moved positions. And the sun is still pulsating. Look. Still pulsating on my lens. Red sun. Green orb at the top. Star family. You got the blue Kachina. You got the red Kachina. You got the green orb that's visible now. Oh, it's going down. Can't do nothing with this, man. I value my people. I sincerely do. Protect yourself at all times with knowledge, sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kala Ma'at Amin Ra, God gene for life. Sunblood, sunblood, sunblood. I am not black. Yizzo.